Yo, the podcast people is the one and only legend of winning, aka Low. We back with an episode of the Peer to Peer Podcast. On my left, I have my co-host Agent Zero. Say what's up.
Let's go with y'all, man.
Oh man,
daily upload agent in the fucking building, man. I have no energy, energy. Upload daily upload agent. Upload.
Yo, shout out to my podcast people out there who listen to us on Spotify, Apple, Google Play, Stitcher. We're gonna talk about why, in a second, why we haven't been uploading on those platforms.
Make sure to say that.
And make sure, shout out to all my people on Audio Mac.
Fuck Audio Mac.
Please stop.
Fuck everyone.
Showing y'all mad love out there on the platform. Y'all 2 to 3, maybe 5 people out there on Audio Mac. Y'all catch us every now and then on the servers when they up. Also, huge shout out to the people out there on YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment in the comment section below, like it up, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can join. Know the gang. And as always, shout out to my Word of My People on Twitter. Make sure y'all can catch us every Monday and Thursday.
What? How did you forget our schedule, man?
Yeah, I know. It's all
over the place. Scene.
Make sure y'all can catch us every Monday and Thursday, though. We drop the podcast, and y'all stay up, bro. Stay up for a fact.
Bro, I didn't wash my face properly. Let me just take care of that. Sometimes you got to put it in the bottle cap like this right here, just to get it like a proper amount, so you don't get too much. Then you put it in your palm and you hit them with it. Yo, back in the day, you didn't do that, bro.
My mom would beat my ass. If I had
but you
water
do it, but you do it outside, though.
Oh, I was about to say, there's no way I'm doing that inside.
I'm valid. It's hard, but it'll be fine.
Oh, man. Got a couple things to talk about. First and foremost, congrats to Flight, man. He got his child on the way. He announced his child. Congratulations to Flight. And the beautiful queen that you had on your left for you, man. Hope everything is well. Hope everything goes according to plan.
I thought he was trolling at first.
No.
I was like, hold on. Wait. And by 4 minutes, I was like, oh, no, he's being for real.
Yeah, he's being for real.
Wow.
Hopefully everything goes according to plan. Hopefully he has a safe, natural, beautiful birth. And
true.
Nothing but the best wishes for you, man.
Can you imagine baby Flight? Oh, man.
Can I?
Wow.
Personally, I can't. But I was forced to imagine that when Flight dropped the video. Yeah, man. Shout out to Flight, man. It actually explains a lot that what he was doing over the past couple of months, because probably he was like, yo, if I have a child in the way, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really go hard. Yeah. He's been going hard over the past couple of months, and man, career year for Flight 2020.
Without a doubt.
Crazy.
Congrats, Flight, for real.
Yeah, for real. Congrats to Flight. Congrats to my Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
They won a playoff game.
We got it. We in the second round, so that means we won before that.
Oh, I thought you were congratulating on today's one. I was about to say, you need to catch up. The Raptors racked up 2 of them. You feel me? So
it should only be one. OG and Anunoby got lucky.
That is the most, by the way, that's the most idiotic frame of thinking. And you did it again on Twitter today. I forgot who you did it with. You're like, if Giannis didn't get that foul call, I'm like, stop with the ifs, because you could run the ifs to eternity. You could run ifs in any situation in life all the way. You could track that logic. Man, if I didn't upload this video, and if I uploaded this video, if this person didn't drop.
It was just me pointing out.
That's retarded. Stop.
No, just how crazy things could go.
No,
man,
stop.
Just imagine.
Stop.
I mean, that's my whole.
Stop.
That's the whole NBA community. Right?
Stop.
We just what ifs.
Back in the day. And even then, it was just hypothetical. It's hardly an argument.
I really wasn't making an argument. I was just like, man, it's crazy what a possession or a play how much I can change a series.
It's crazy just what 1 second can do.
Yeah, that's all. It's really all I was pointing out. Just it's crazy what a player possession could do for a team. Literally a half a second for y'all. A decision that Giannis made down the stretch. Which honestly, I didn't. A lot of people are like, yo, what about that foul before with Chris Middleton? Honestly, I ain't like neither one of the fouls, but they very rarely call that foul with Jimmy Butler on that last play. They just let they can be playing rugby in the middle of the basketball court. They just let them go on the last possession. But that's all I was pointing out. People get upset. Any feelings?
I was like, I'm gonna call him. Hopefully he could delete that for me.
No, stop.
Hey, yo, but you know what I'm saying? Playoff basketball has been dope. Every game. It's actually the only reason why my career has been tolerable for me is just watching the playoffs while I do it.
Yeah, this is actually so far a really good playoffs.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Sucks the ratings are like tragically down. Down another 20%.
They just need to get a better streaming platform. That's all.
Yeah, I agree, but it's too late. They already committed to like what how many years to TV?
Which is the dumbest thing in the world.
The networks are pissed because now that the ratings are down, they can't demand the same amount from advertisers. And NBA is pissed because now they're locked down in this shitty situation. They can get their NBA might not be pissed.
Yeah, the NBA might not be pissed, but they just know like moving forward they have to like move differently.
Yeah, like the fact that there's no like one website where I can watch any game. The fact that this is region locked here and this is region locked there, and no, you can only watch local here. If you don't go to man, that's retarded. That's
it's not even region lock; it's also like network lock. So if it's on ABC or TNT or no ESPN, I think it's fine. I think it's ABC or TNT. You can't watch those games, and both of the games today were on ABC. So you would have paid for a league pass and would not have been able to watch both of the games today.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
It should be as simple as this. I want to watch these teams. Is there a package for that? Like, if it's just the Raptors, I should be able to watch all. I shouldn't have to get Sportsnet, then TSN, then TSN2. Like, I shouldn't have to get 19 channels to watch one team play. That makes no sense.
But you literally have to not only pay for league pass, or you have to. That is actually have a premium. The only way you can watch all NBA games is if you pay for a league pass, NBA TV, and cable. And if your cable provider doesn't give you the local channel where the team plays, you have to pay for that too. It's potentially 3 or 4 things you have to pay for just so you can watch all the games. And there should be a platform where you can just stream everything. I don't know, we talked about it before. And everybody keeps saying like the same thing, like, oh, well, why would I pay if I can just get it for free through some type of illegal stream? The same reason why people pay for Netflix and Disney Plus and every other streaming platform. It's just convenience. Like, it's just convenience
and I would easily pay
reliability.
A convenience fee.
Yeah, I would too. I would easily pay a convenience fee and a reliability fee. And also you can able to watch games. You can go back and just rewatch the same games if you missed it. I would easily pay for that. It's not an argument. I don't know why people I understand why people think it is, but I mean, technically speaking, I can watch in-game anywhere on the interwebs. Why would I pay for Netflix or Disney Plus?
Yeah, I can watch anything for free. I can get
literally.
I can get almost any virtual product for free, guys.
So why we?
But I still pay for Adobe Suite. It's just convenient. It's just real convenient.
Facts. Oh yeah, to the people out there who trying to figure out why the last couple episodes aren't on the audio platforms, going through a transition right now, trying to gather everything we need to gather. Please, stay strong, my audio brothers out there.
Why don't we just tell them about our exclusive Audio Mac deal?
Stop. Please stop.
We could just. I'm pretty sure we could announce it now.
Please stop. I don't want them to think that I'm not a millionaire and begging for Audio Mac money. Because that's what that would be. That's exactly what that would be. But yeah, we just going through a transition right now. Trying to get all the things we need to make sure we can go back to uploading on audio. And for my audio people out there, hopefully, when this podcast drops, it'll be Monday. Hopefully, we'll have everything on Monday. If not, no later than Tuesday.
Yeah. I've been trying to get my posture right recently. You feel me? Like, I've been doing a lot of this gaming. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to, do this. But this is, a fucking workout, by the way. Like, my traps are, all right, when's this rep going to be over? Because it's, this is not your permanent position, is it?
Especially if you don't have, a chair that, supports that posture.
Yeah. I need to maybe adjust my chair. I don't know how to adjust it. Because it has 17 different ways to adjust it. So I lost. I didn't watch.
The millionaire chair.
Dead ass is, no exaggeration.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
you got a money symbol on your back.
There's a few things you guys spend money on, fellas. A chair.
A chair is definitely one of them.
A mattress.
Yeah.
And condoms. Feel me? Because it's a chair, because if you work at home, you can be sitting on the chair all the time like me. So I need to make sure I'm comfortable in those hours. And, I feel like I'm sitting on a cloud when I'm sitting on my chair. A mattress, because you spend a third of your life in there. As sad as that is to say, you do. So don't make that miserable. And a condom, so you don't spend 18 years paying for a mistake.
It doesn't have to be a mistake. You know that, right? You literally know that some people...
People do it on purpose?
Yeah, some people do it on purpose, yeah. It's crazy how they go. So, 2K21, first week, popping, came out. Like you said, you grinding, you daily uploading.
As usual.
Give me a hot take right now. Where you rank this? Where you rate 2K21? Where you rank it at?
Okay.
It's top 3 all time? Better than 2K16?
This 2K, believe it or not, is sitting right in between
Okay.
some of the other 2Ks that have launched in the last decade. I don't know. I haven't played a single part game.
Hot take. No, I need a hot
I've
take.
played
I need
20
the
Prime
hot
games.
take. I need it.
This is my hot take.
I need that hot. Let me hear your
got
hot
you with
take.
the hot take.
All right, let me hear hot take. You hot take agent.
My career is boring as fuck.
That's not a hot take.
Not a hot take?
Everybody know that already, bro.
Oh man.
What do you think about the shooting? What do you think about that shooting?
Okay, I got a hot take.
Is the
for that. I
you
got
like
a
the
hot take
mechanics
for
of
that.
the
I got a hot
shooting
take
or
for
the
that.
hot take?
I haven't even fully experienced the shooting because I've only been shooting with squares so far because I had to figure out a jumper, but I haven't figured out the jumper part because I got to get the badges, and I haven't got the badges because I got to play my career. I've been playing my career.
No, bro.
And that shit is boring.
I need you to
Hot
tell
take.
me. No. I need you to tell me like you talked to Mike Wayne behind the scenes. You told him like, yo, switch that shit up. You told him.
And he just didn't respond to that.
You told him that.
No, I didn't tell Mike Wang nothing. I did ask him though, for the speed boosting, what attribute you need, and then he just tweeted it. So I was like, okay, that's good too. That works too.
Nah, bro. Like I need to know like when are you gonna drop your rant video? When are you gonna tell them when to fix it?
Okay,
You know, because that's what everybody waiting on. That's what the people waiting on. Like for you to say this the worst 2K of all time.
Word.
When you gonna say that?
Objectively though, I mean, it's probably
better than 2K20 already, in my opinion.
But I feel like the only reason people think this 2K is good is because they're just worried about next gen. Like if we just forgot for a moment that next gen existed, nobody would. I don't think people would be happy with this 2K as much as they are. At least content creators. I can't speak for all the fans, but I know most content creators I speak to are like, it's only a couple months and then next gen. We don't know that for a certainty, but even if it's just 4 months, then it's enough to hold 4 months without a shadow of a doubt.
True.
Even 2K20 had a whole lot of views at the end of its cycle. So, a whole new game and all of that. Yeah, the grind has been serious, man. No cap. I've been playing like 3 hours of my career and then just taking a break somehow because I can't do more than 3 without combusting. Like I either play Pro-Am or I'll work on a thumbnail or title or I'll just drive around. I just picked up my car on Thursday, I think. And I got to send it back because one of the air suspensions already has a leak. That's great. 3 days in, but I just been nonstop. You know what I realized, Lo? Because I've been seeing a lot of tweets from people saying like, "Oh man, I'm working so hard." I realized that like when you actually work hard, like you don't actually tweet about it, you don't post about it, you don't tell your friend about it.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're working hard.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah. That's literally it.
Because I seen some people do it, and I remember in the past, Lo, like back. Remember we used to be on that language. What's that language you do this podcast in, Lo? What language is that?
I thought it was English, but
Oh, I was talking French. It's just que je peux aller français, mademoiselle. My fault. Apologies. D'accord. Okay.
So let's pivot back to English real quick.
Let's get back to the English. Yeah, so when we used to talk on Skype all the time, that was the era in which like I just started learning how to work hard, just in terms of like studying all the time and making videos all the time. And before that, I worked hard, but like I didn't work. There's tiers to the shit. And when I reached that one tier when I was in uni and we would just be in calls basically every fucking night, it came to my realization that like every day that I was working, I wanted to like tweet, just to tell everybody just how hard I was fucking working. I was like, oh guys, look, 4 hours editing and then I uploaded and then I went to the gym. I just wanted to show everybody. Now, the only time I do that now is for Instagram content. Because like if I'm in the gym, that might be content. Like when we're chilling, watching the game, that might be content. When we're doing a podcast, might be content. It's not really me ever trying to show people I'm working. It's just me trying to get content, doing things that I do on a day-to-day. Word. So then I saw Waleed posting about like how hard he was working. And I was like, he's at that stage, man.
Damn.
Well, he's at that stage.
When you just semi-working hard.
And it's, I don't know, I find it interesting. Because I don't even have an urge to do that right now. Even though like every waking moment, except like maybe a couple hours out of the day, where I'm just trying to breathe or sleep, is just work. And by work, I just mean like grind badges, because that is the toughest kind of work. It is so fucking brutal. You know what I'm saying? Oprah back in the day, she said, taking care of a child, that's the hardest job. And Bill Burr had a hilarious bit about like, man, it must be so hard bending over, putting DVDs and DVD players. And man, she's like, I bet the roofers are like, that's a hilarious bit. But no, on some real shit though. I enjoy it though. I feel like I I like challenges in life, and every launch is a fucking challenge. And, you know, it's like, man, you want to drop videos. I created more of a challenge. Me, G-Man, and Cole are doing an upload challenge. Mm-hmm. And Cole looks like he's about to, I mean, not Cole, G-Man looks like he's about to lose first. Because he already tweeted saying, I don't know if I'm going to upload tomorrow. I mean, that's tough because I know I am. But yeah, I like the challenge. It's been fun. And, you know, it's cool seeing all the numbers on the channel just like 200% increase. Like, fucking insane.
How do you feel about the, what you call it? The shooting mechanic now? I know you said you didn't use the stick yet.
This is so I like the idea of adding a skills gap in shooting, but here's my only problem, bro. When I was playing Pro-Am with you, the latency went from like mid to very high. Mm-hmm. Now, if you have a tiny green window and you're used to releasing it at a certain point, that's well enough for it to throw off your release. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking like if they want to add a skills gap in shooting, they need good servers. You feel me? That's like making a game with a very small time to kill. For example, like Call of Duty has a very short time to kill, but having horrible latency. It's going to be a garbage experience for everybody. And I feel like that translates perfectly to 2K. So I don't know how it's going to play out. I know a lot of the content creators are happy about it because it almost does feel like a challenge. Like you have to learn shooting. It's not so automatic this year.
Okay.
I'm excited to learn it though. I've heard the right stick is very overpowered and I haven't tried it yet. So yeah, I'm going to test it out.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a big or a slasher, it's extremely overpowered.
Yeah. So, and I think they're just using those new features they added to current gen so they could really get next gen right, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think they just fucking rolled the dice with this one. But they already got a hot fix out to make it easier on my team and lower difficulties on my career. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I think they're going to get pressured into making more changes. I think that there's going to be a high number of casual players that just drop off because they went 1 for 30 in a park game and they didn't want to play again because that's demoralizing.
Yeah.
And I think that there needs to be an online casual experience. There needs to be one. And I keep saying ranked, unranked, and nobody fucking listens to me. But the solution is not to make the park incredibly challenging with no other alternative. That's why The Last of Us died. Because it was fun and it was challenging, but every game you had to try your hardest. It took all your focus, and that's exhausting. Sometimes people just want to chill, especially on a game like 2K. It would be nice if they had an unranked park and a ranked park, one with competitive sliders and one with casual sliders. That way you could pick and choose which arena you want to play in. And there's plenty of different ways for that to roll out. But the way they did it this year, I think they're going to get pressured into backing up on it as they do most years because they're going to see the player base plummet. And I feel like the only reason they might not give a fuck is because they don't care at all about current gen. And they might just be worrying about next gen. So this might just be like a big beta test for them. But in and of itself, like the 2K Beach is cool, right?
Yeah.
The Prime Arena is cool. Then you go to the rooftop and play 3v3. That's cool.
Yeah.
They have a secondary my court this year, like a penthouse you have to earn in the rep thing. That's kind of cool. A lot of the rep rewards are recycled. A lot of the game is recycled. The story mode ends after you make it to the NBA. So it's like and I don't know. Have you played my team? What's that like?
It feels similar. It's the same. Same thing.
Why were my team people excited before launch? What did they hear? I don't know why they were so excited. Because I heard a lot of people on Twitter like, oh, I can't fucking wait. I saw a lot of people like that in the my team community.
I don't know. It feel like the exact same.
Word?
Same concept. Cards Evo it's the same. I don't know. To me, it's the same thing. I don't really see that much of a difference. However, the game just came out. Who knows? Maybe later on, it may be a bit different. And also, I can't imagine why the my team community be that like happy because like when the next gen comes out, more than likely you're not going to spend that much time on current gen.
But if the cards transfer over, I reckon it's going to be a very similar experience.
Yeah, true. If the cards transfer over, and maybe that's the reason why.
Not if they will. They
okay,
they will.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the reason why they love the fact that they'll just transfer over and they'll just keep their same lineup. But I don't know. For me, the first few really months of my team is pointless. I've never gotten into my team immediately at launch because I know for a fact all of the grinding is going to be pointless because in the last really 5 months of the year, you're going to have like we can all have practically the exact same team in a matter of fucking weeks. So I never really understood that. My biggest gripe, I like the shooting mechanic. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, but honestly, if you just take the time out and actually learn it, it's not that bad at all, actually. Especially if you're big. and a slasher. Possibly only thing I don't like is drop stepping. It's gonna be harder to drop step just because you would have to like to fully take advantage of the stick. You have to hit square and then do the stick. Like
for real,
you would have to because I don't know how to drop step on the stick.
Me neither. I've never done that.
Yeah. So I mean, unless there's a way to drop step on the stick, I don't know. But to fully take advantage of it, you have to hit square and then go straight to the stick.
Damn, that's ass.
However, hook shots and fadeaways are massively like overpowered now with the stick because as long as it takes for you to like go into the animation to do a post fade, it gives you more than enough time to actually, direction like perfectly angle the stick right in a green in your green window, and then you just release it. So that actually is like very overpowering. So as someone who picks like a big all the time, I might actually fuck with it, to be honest with you. Especially because even if you don't have to even have like a scoring big build and still be fairly effective inside the paint. And then my biggest gripe is that like it's very clear that 2K only cares about like 2 game modes, which is my team and my career. Which I get it, that's their moneymaker, but like people are already like pointing out ridiculous inconsistencies with the rosters. They're just copy and pasting pictures from 2 years ago with some players on the rosters as well. That's crazy. The my league community saying like, when are we gonna get some type of update? And it's not as if like my league or my GM is perfect, because to me it is astonishing that they still have not changed the fact that you can have a specific amount of teams in a my league. Like I should not be forced to play all 30 teams in a my league, especially when I'm playing online, which means that the only way I can
You can't drop it to 8?
Nope.
Jesus.
So that means the only way I can get a full user experience is if I go grab 29 other people, and trying to find 29 active people in a my league online, like an online my league, is practically impossible. So like stuff like that, there's like clear problems with the game and things that like shouldn't even exist. Like I should be able to choose the amount of teams that I have in my league. This shouldn't be what were they were saying like somebody has like a higher mid-range shot than Kawhi Leonard, and it's like it was like actually go to pull up Kenny's tweet real quick. King of the fourth quarter. Kenny.
I know who Kenny is, man. I don't know.
Kenny Child, right?
This is the video. I mean, the tweet. Lou Williams has a higher speed than De'Aaron Fox.
Crazy.
Lou Williams does float on the basketball court.
But not as fast as De'Aaron Fox. No.
Without a doubt. Giannis has a higher mid-range than Kawhi.
Makes no sense.
Tyus has a higher three-pointer than Jaren and Grayson. Nobody cares about that one.
Actually, no.
Jaren can't shoot up. I don't. Who is that concerned about Jaren?
It's a Grizzly fan, boy. You don't know about that?
Cut that.
Hey.
Oh,
Big Grizz.
Okay.
Big Grizz in the house.
Yeah, I'm saying like nobody cares that much about the Grizzlies except Toasted. And there was a problem with the tendencies. PJ Washington had a 0 3-point tendency, and Marquise Chris had a 40. Nice.
Ridiculous. And PJ Washington been just jacking them things up.
Oh wow, this blew the fuck up.
Yeah, as it should. And the fact that like, and this, so stuff like that actually bothers me, because last year it was the same as well, where like for a while, Harden like had like a below 85 3-point shot. And I'm like, how is that even possible? But yeah, so like stuff like that bothers me, and it was the same problem last year. I don't think a lot of people noticed it, but I think more and more as time progressed, people are going to realize like there's just flaws in the game that shouldn't even exist before they even address so many other things in my career and Park and my league and all those other things. So I know for me, that's my biggest concern. My biggest concern is like
my league.
No. My biggest concern is getting shit like that. Like that's
Your
regular shit.
biggest concern is the 2K roster, bro.
Yes.
No, I don't have to sit here and tell you how that's not even remotely. It should be your biggest concern.
It is, bro.
That should be so far down the list of your biggest concern on the game that has millions of issues.
It is.
How could that be your biggest concern?
My biggest concern,
man.
Because
So you mean to do? Wait. You mean to tell me if PJ Washington had the correct 3-point tendency, your concern would be resolved, buddy?
Let me tell you why. If you can't take the time out to make the determination between Giannis and Kawhi's mid-range jumper, that means that everything else is not going to fall into place.
No, it doesn't. That means there's entirely different teams for shit. So that's not the roster team is not going to start designing levels and then creating stories.
But the person who is having the say so on what happens in the game, like the final, like whoever it is that make the final calls, they clearly don't care.
No, they just don't have time or resources.
You don't have time to look at Kawhi's mid-range and be like...
No, they don't. They don't have time.
It should be higher than Giannis's.
No, I mean, I don't know specifically about the rosters because I don't care.
You should.
But no, I really shouldn't.
You're not a gamer.
You know how I just talked about...
You're not a gamer.
No, you know how I just talked about latency?
You're not a gamer.
That is... The fact that I could play Valorant or Rainbow Six or even Fortnite at under 30 ping at all times. Like, I could play Valorant on 16 ping average.
That's fine.
It'll drop to 10 sometimes. And same with Rainbow Six. And then I have to hop on 2K and play at 250. The fact that people can't see that as the most catastrophic. Both EA and 2K have the worst servers when it comes to sports titles. It is so truly tragic what we have to go through. And people that don't play other games will never know that. But people who play other games, once you play 200 frames, 144 hertz of CSGO, and then you come to 2K, you can be like, man, what the fuck is this? And you could even go to Call of Duty, and Call of Duty has garbage tick rate on their servers. Mm-hmm. But the frame rate will be solid. It's not properly optimized as it never is. I could get like 140 frames on a Call of Duty game on PC and it'll feel fucking smooth. And I'll get like maybe 50, 60 ping. And people will complain about that. 50, 60, 70 maybe max if I'm playing on West. And then think about 250 now. Like what the fuck? That to me is a huge. That's on the top of my list. And the rosters is somewhere very down here, but that's first. Gameplay is second. Fun and balance is up there. You feel me?
But the gameplay wouldn't even matter if niggas' ratings are just like all over the place.
No. That I don't play it with the rosters, so.
Oh, well, that's just you. I'm looking out for everybody because people online and offline have to play with those rosters.
But eventually you get in the game though, Lo. So the biggest thing is always going to be gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if the gameplay isn't right because Giannis is making mids and Kawhi isn't, so what are we saying?
No, but that's simple shit though.
That's the problem.
An actual gameplay problem like clipping, that's a serious issue, and it might take like a whole new engine or a whole new feature or a whole new year to fix. But it's like,
that could be like the limitations of the engine. We're talking about someone like getting attributes wrong. That's a simple thing.
Yeah, but I feel like in the same way that they kind of like, went short on the My Career story in the current gen 2K21, I don't give a fuck because I don't care about My Career. Now, the people that do care about My Career, tough scene for you. You know what I'm saying? But for the last decade, you've been the priority, believe it or not. You have been the priority. So, in my opinion, that's first of all, that's where it's really coming at. Where are they going to take away resources from? My Career gets the most resources by far. My team gets the most content, but that's only because it's easy to pump out content for my team. Mm-hmm. Just make a graphic, give it attributes, give it tendencies, give it a face, and then throw it in the game. Put it in a pack or in a collection. It literally doesn't matter.
And then at the end of the year, when they're opals, all of them are just 99 anyway.
So, so they could just get one guy to spend a few hours, and he could pump all that out and make 2K millions of dollars from that one card alone. Like, there's no other mode where that's possible, so they're going to do that with my team. The park stuff, level design, like you don't just do level design. You have to design the level, then you have to optimize, and you have to make sure there's no bugs because otherwise people are gonna start glitching across the maps and hopping on anti-up courts and running in the middle of them, and that all happens. So it's like, yeah, man, like I'm telling you what the problem is. And
that's all true.
People all pretend like it's the same fucking problem though. The guys at the top of Take-Two don't give a fuck, right? They just know that they want to keep the costs low because 2K is a moneymaker, is gonna make money every year. And they're not going to give them resources. So how the fuck are they going to hire more people if they don't have the money to do it? They're making the money to do it, but they take the money that 2K makes, the profit, and they take shots elsewhere. They fucking bought the PGA franchise, man. How did they come up with the money? Well, the fucking profitable franchises like 2K. They don't invest it back in 2K. That'd be like every dollar I make on YouTube, I just invested it into like Vimeo. Like the YouTube guys would be pissed if I had horrible audio quality and I was streaming at 480p, but my fucking Vimeo was getting some action. You'd be like, yo, just focus on the YouTube for a moment. Let's get this shit right. And they also don't have to because NBA Live isn't trying neither. So it's like there's no real reason to. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's all things that we know. The real answer, Lo, that should be at the top of your priority list is to hire more people. That would solve every problem. and I keep saying it, and I'll continue saying it till I die. If you just hired more competent people,
that's practically any business. Like even like Walmart, they need to hire more people on the sales floor, and they don't have that many.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you can bog the company down and make it move in slow motion and add a whole bunch of bureaucracy for no reason. If you just add too much divisions here, and now you got to meet with this person. It's difficult to coordinate.
Maybe not every, but there's a lot of companies where like they're just overworking the same like 5 or 6 people, and it's like
Epic Games. I heard those devs don't have lives. I heard those guys just run 80 hours a week all year long.
Oh, man.
Then they pump out the new season and 60 things are broken. By the time they fix that, it's time to work on the next season. They have to add new clothes in the licensing team. And oh, man. Shout out to all the developers, though, man, in the gaming industry. You guys are heroes, except the garbage ones, obviously. You guys don't count. I'm talking about the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like Naughty Dog. They do a great job. Like CD Projekt Red. They do a great job. And you know, for the last few years, I'd say Ubisoft, and that's a publisher, but like all the developers associated with Ubisoft have been doing great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are the unsung heroes. Shout out to the people that can work 80, 90 hours a week so we can play video games. Because they need to start paying y'all more, and they need to start giving y'all more teammates, but they refuse to do it.
Crazy. But all in all, you only playing my career, so I can't even ask you if you're enjoying yourself so far.
I have. In the Prime I played. You know, outside of server issues, it's been fun.
Cool. That's good to know. But more or less, yeah, same. I'm enjoying myself. I think it was a solid week. I haven't really jumped on part. I haven't played a part game yet, which is another thing. I don't know why people just think that I'm just gonna buy VC and then up the attributes, and now my player should be making every single last shot that I take. And it's like, yeah, that's not how that. I don't know why you think that's gonna work that way, buddy, but yeah, it's not how that works. Like, it's just not gonna work that way at all. And it never will. It never should. I don't know why people complain on week 1 about a video game that just came out with a new shot mechanic. Just shut the fuck up. just play the game, bro. Play the game, understand a new mechanic, understand the new animations, and then from there make the decisions. But don't tell me on day 2 of you playing for 6 hours, all of a sudden you just know immediately what's wrong with the entire game. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, some people just like to complain.
Yeah, I definitely get that, but like, yo, just shut the fuck up.
That's
bro.
Their hobby. You know what's funny? I watched a video
for likes too. They get on Twitter for likes. Like,
yeah, like,
what can I say about 2K?
Get
likes.
I tell you this, man. If you're doing anything for Twitter likes and it's not like ironic, like you're not trying to like be ironic, and that's truly pathetic. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Twitter
count your likes.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't delete tweets depending on like how many likes it gets. Like, you don't keep up your like ratio.
That's such a man. You had to. It has to be either one, an insecurity, or 2, like you're lacking something significant in your life.
You didn't see your analytics, your Twitter analytics?
I didn't, dude. The only time I've ever been in Twitter analytics is when I did a brand deal and they wanted to know the analytics. And I was like, can you explain to me how to do that as a person who doesn't give a fuck? You need to break it down to me.
No, but you don't look at your tweet analytics. You can go look at it right now.
Let's see my last tweet is.
Let's see
my last tweet was.
Look at those analytics, bro.
Okay, this one I can't just let anyone around me. This was after Willie's shenanigans last night.
Okay.
How do you do it? Click this, right?
No, it says view tweet activities right there.
Oh my God, it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there.
I've been scrolling past this my whole life.
No, it's not your whole life. How many impressions?
267,000. Wow.
Wow, look at those impressions.
Look at the total engagements, 56,000. Yup.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. How much money you made off of them impressions? Impressions are literally just how many people scrolled by that. That's literally all that is.
If look, this guy at the bottom of the page right here, just that sliver being there is an impression for him now.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. So, and I heard one person one time tweet like, I just got an all-time high of impressions. Oh my God, man. You're down so bad, bro, if you're flexing impressions.
Off the internet. If you flex impressions, I don't want to talk to you.
The only time you need to care about your numbers is when it'll make you money. That's it. Like if you're posting on Instagram for you and your friends, it doesn't matter, right? But if you know that Lululemon might pay you a $10,000 bag if you get conversion rate of this. Like I just posted a Postmates ad on my Instagram story today. I just posted it and I checked for the first time in a while. I just checked to see how many views on my Instagram story, and they're up like big time. But I said this 2 times in the last week to 2 different people. I don't know if I said it to you, but I was like, man, Instagram story views are pointless because I just got a career high of like 55,000 story views, and I was like, I don't do anything with that though. And every deal I get on Instagram, I'd say 80% of those deals are just bundles with my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel really got the deal. They just fucking threw in a Twitter or Instagram with it. So it's wildly useless.
How many times you go through stories when you just like tap? You just tap. You go on somebody's stories.
I don't even watch stories no more. No cap.
It's plenty of times I'm watching somebody else's stories and I just so happen to tap and it just goes to the next story and I'm like, oh, well, I don't care about you, and I just tap through.
Yeah, and it gives you that. It gives you that analytic. It'll tell you how many people move forward, how many people watch the whole thing, how many people rewinded. It'll give you all those numbers. It's scary how many people just skip tap that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I kind of learned with the stories to just keep them short. You don't want them to be too long because people are not going to stick around through the whole thing anyway. For a while, I tried to learn Instagram stories just to see, just to see what I could do with it. And then I learned that if I was going to do that, I was a million times better off on YouTube.
Check my analytics, bro. Check my. I had a tweet.
I can look at your tweet analytics.
No, but just look at the likes you got though.
Okay.
Let me go see that shit.
Let me check it out.
I had a really good one. I think it was like I swear Cash Nasty's better than Kyle Kuzma. Let me see.
Oh,
I'm convinced. Where's it at?
This one right here.
How many likes that guy now?
Man, 1.4K. And look, it shows who quote tweeted it now.
Oh.
New feature right there. And look, this guy said, bro, I'm better.
Oh. Oh, man, I can't wait. I left my phone downstairs.
Yeah. You need to tweet immediately.
But I know I just need to figure out like what are my impressions on those, bro.
Yeah, I guarantee it's going to be over like 50,000 impressions.
I wonder if Cash impressed that. I
don't think that's how that verb works.
But I just wonder if it like impression Cash.
That's not how the verb works neither.
I mean, like impresstigate.
Oh, okay. I wonder if Cash gave it an impression.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if that happened, or if impression gave. I wonder if it scrolled on Cash timeline. I wonder.
You know what?
I wonder.
Oh, I got you, love. Come on, I got you.
Oh, don't do that. It's gonna inflate the numbers. Don't do that.
But I want Cash to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want Cash to see it.
What? Man, that tweet gonna blow up, bro.
Not Cash can see it. That's actually the one benefit of being verified on Twitter and Instagram. No matter what I do, I'm giving like right now, Cash got a noti on his phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless he turned off Twitter noties.
I wonder what's gonna happen to that tweet now.
You never know.
That tweet's probably gonna blow up.
Yeah, it might blow. You know what?
Crazy.
I'm so proud of you, man.
You just like made my tweet. What's the chick that made $2 million off of OnlyFans by basically scamming dudes?
Oh, Bella.
I can't remember what her name.
The Disney girl.
I can't remember.
Shake It Up. I wish Waleed was here. Me and Waleed. I went to Waleed's house one time when we were 15, 16 or whatever, and we just and he'd be the only person's house I'm allowed to sleep in, like sleep over. And me, Waleed, and like a couple other people, we just like did not move. All we did was play video games and watch fucking Shake It Up marathons, like ironically, and we just made fun of the show the whole time. So I have a special place in my heart for that show.
You've been trolling since 15? That's crazy. Even I ain't been trolling that long. God damn. God damn, boy. Yeah, but
she scammed the fuck out of those horny boys, because that's who they were, bro. Those are horny little boys, and she scammed the fuck out of them. Think about how crazy that is. Yo, she's a Disney star, man. She knows her demo. The hell is going on?
I'm so indifferent. Who is it? Bella Thorne?
Let me check. Bella OnlyFans.
I'm so indifferent about it though. I don't.
Bella Thorne, yeah.
Bella Thorne. What's she? Let me see a picture. What was she on?
I'm pretty sure she was on Shake It Up. Bella Thorne, IMDb. Did I spell it right? I'm retarded. No, I didn't. Wow, I'm a little concerned that the top 2 searches were age 15 and age 12, but let's ignore that right there. Maybe people just wanted to see when she was in Disney. Oh, she was in the Hillary Duff thing? I don't know, bro. I don't really follow fucking people like that.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm kind of indifferent. So part of me, she has to be of age now. I'm indifferent because a part of me is like, well, yeah, you're right.
What are you indifferent to right now? What are you indifferent to? Well, first of all, explain it for the people that have no clue.
Yeah, so Bella Thorne made her OnlyFans and she did it. But that's the thing, that's why I'm indifferent. Because she did the same thing that everybody else does, which is she posted pictures promoting the OnlyFans, but the pictures that she posted made it seem like it was going to be nudes. But when people got to the OnlyFans, it wasn't nudes. They were like regular IG pictures. But because she's a celebrity, she has a following that's so big that, you know, people got, you know, bamboozled, scammed.
Yep.
Taken advantage of.
Okay. All right.
And got regular pictures that they normally see on IG. But the reason why I'm indifferent is because at this point, like, how do you not know that's what OnlyFans, that's what they do on OnlyFans? Now, how do you not know that?
I heard she was charging out the ass for them.
Okay, so what she was doing regular charges. I think she was charging like $20, but what she was doing was forcing people to charge an extra $50 for like other type of videos. I mean, or other type of pics, and they were still regular pics. So now the reaction to OnlyFans is putting a cap.
That's not a scam. That's not a scam. I'm sorry.
So, exactly. But let me say this. The reaction to OnlyFans was now doing a limit on how much money you can tip or how much money they can pay extra for premium pictures or videos. So now...
And they made it so that same with YouTube and Twitch, you have to wait 30 days to get your money. They just made changes because I saw a video on this. They made changes that
other platforms
already had.
So
that they wanted to do, they just used her as an excuse. I swear.
So that's the reason why I'm basically indifferent about everything. I mean, I'm indifferent on the relationship between the content creator and user, because even though basically what she just did was clickbait for YouTube terminology, or even with articles. She clickbaited a bunch of people, and clickbait exists on every platform. It's been existing for years and years and years. The reality is, I don't know why people, the only difference is like OnlyFans has been out long enough now where people should know that they're not just posting news like that. I get it. That's what you may have thought that.
It's not obvious though, because as a person like me who doesn't go on there, but if let's say,
come on, you know they're not posting news.
But let's say like, I don't know, Beyonce was going to go there. I'm like,
you know for a fact Beyonce's not posting news.
Okay, but as a person who doesn't know what the fuck goes on there, if she hinted at the fact that she was going to do that, then I'd be inclined to believe it, because going in there, I'm sure people are thinking like OnlyFans is not like they're not thinking of OnlyFans like Instagram, bro, where people drop photos and videos, and no, they're thinking about it where it's almost like a porn site to them. So it's like,
so that's the flip side of it though. The flip side of it is, I'm to a degree, I'm okay with clickbaiting, just like on YouTube. I'm okay with clickbaiting, but when you do it too much and when it's like to the extreme is when I'm like, all right, you got to chill out for a second. So not only you clickbaiting the pictures, but there are pictures that you also posted on IG, and that's what they've been doing.
Oh, she reposted the same shit?
Kennedy has been doing that. Ruby Rose did that. She did that. There's plenty of them that's doing that, and it's like, damn, like, can't even get like original content on the fucking. I'm paying for shit that I just saw on IG. That's why I'm like, y'all ODing right now. And so then that's why I'm kind of indifferent on. But also, so now a whole bunch of like sex workers are like, yo, y'all just ruined it, y'all messed it up for us. But the reality is, like, that's how every platform works. Mm-hmm. Every platform, like, as YouTubers, that's what we get upset about. Like, yo, one content creator just ruined the entire platform for us because they took advantage of a loophole. Granted, that loophole may have existed, but you just abused it to the tune of $2 million. You're a dickhead. Like, that's what you are right now. So now they quote unquote cracking down, which sucks, but also that's kind of what every platform does now. Every platform, every paid subscription, they give certain limitations or they put in certain things so you don't have people taking advantage of it. So now the bag, the OnlyFans bag may not look the same.
That's free. What the is going on in the world? First of all, you could go outside for free and just talk to people. But if you're too socially awkward to do that, you could literally just go on a website and watch like the most fake or natural women for free.
But I understand.
And instead of doing either of those things, you're paying $50 for Instagram photos. That's your fucking fault, man.
So again, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm indifferent because it's like I can't come up to bat for someone who is so desperate that they're spending $50 on pictures. Like, I can't. Like, I can't.
Like, you didn't get scammed if that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't. Like, guess what, guys? Even if she was butt ass naked on a picture and you pay $50 for it, you're still a desperate bitch to me. Like, you just like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't
unless
matter.
you did it like as a joke and you're a millionaire. That's the only way. Like if you have money out the ass and it doesn't matter to you what you spend and you did it as a joke and it's like an inside joke with your friends, that is the only time where it was appropriate for you to spend that much money on lewd photos. Because
and even then, that joke ain't that funny.
Yeah,
that joke.
It had to have been
that's not a $50 joke. Let's go ahead and keep it a B. That joke ain't that funny, nigga. Like, we gonna laugh for a second, we can giggle, and then once we done, we gonna be like, man, you really spent 50? God damn, nigga.
And then that would be the joke because it wouldn't be the content no more.
Exactly.
So, yeah, guys, man, I feel like the internet is kind of like a trap, and for some reason, naturally, biologically, even though it's my job, I'm not like addicted to it. Like, I can not use, no, that's a lie. I need electronics. No, I don't even. As long as I have people around me. I swear to you, bro, if you just threw this phone away, the only thing I would miss is the fact that I can't fucking play music in my car. That is the only thing. Because I don't need this shit. So people are just so fucking hooked. I watched a video from a guy. I'm actually in the middle of watching right now. I've been binge watching videos while I play My Career. And he was explaining how like he was addicted to the internet and it kind of made everything else in his life more dull. And it's because of quarantine. He's at home. He's on the internet. And it made everything more dull because his brain is just spamming dopamine. Every time he fucking likes something on TikTok or on Instagram, it's like, do more. Yeah. And then everything in your life just seems so much more fucking bland. You know, back in the day, people, the example he gave was like hunter-gatherers would be elated out of their fucking mind just to see an antelope. And then they would get excited just to cook the antelope. And then to eat the antelope, there'd be so much joy in eating the antelope. Now, just like, I have to cook. I have to order Uber Eats. Like everything is just like, our standards for what's considered fun is so fucking high, man. Unless you're at the club. And even if you're at the club, you got to be at the right club. And there has to be the right bitches at the club. And it has to be free. I'm not paying $30 to walk in the club. And it's like this just to have fun for a night. It takes that fucking much for you. And
I don't know. For me, it's like I kind of sort of get like the idea of like you getting like a personal, not personal, but like you knowing the person. Like when you watching porn, like you don't really know who they are.
You dead ass might, no cap, because there's a lot of porn stars now that are on Twitch or YouTube.
I mean, yeah, now, but like back in the day, like especially if it's just like new, like you probably don't know who they are, but like if I can see potentially a lewd photo of someone that I actually follow on Twitter or something like that, or I've kind of like fetishized about them and stuff like that. Maybe. That's one thing, but like I still like, and again I'm torn because like you're right, like maybe you don't know, and the only reason why you don't know is because you're mad young and you really haven't been on those sites. So she just took advantage of a whole bunch of young people who just didn't like, and like you said, that's her audience. Her audience is a whole bunch of young kids. But so they like 18, maybe 17 or 16, running around with somebody else's card, swiping it or putting in a code, and like all of a sudden they just like wasted $200 on pictures that literally don't do anything for them.
Yeah, that to me is like, I don't know if it's sad. I just don't know. I know
that's what I'm indifferent about. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm indifferent.
Yeah,
I'm literally
like,
indifferent.
It's kind of you did that to yourself. I watched a video though, and it was this dude. There's this channel that has like a whole bunch of like almost philosophy type videos, and there's this dude who was speaking. I forgot what his name was, but he was talking about pessimism. I'm not gonna lie, he made a great case for pessimism. I watched it and I was like, interesting. And I'm an optimist for the most part, but. Yeah, throughout the entirety of the video, he just said a lot of shit that made sense. And I don't know where I'm going with this. But hey, man, listen, at the end of the day...
I do feel bad for like the other people on OnlyFans, though. I feel bad for y'all.
No, they capped it at like $50. What the fuck?
No. That's what I think they capped it at like 25. They cut it damn near in half.
That's for one photo though, right?
Which is crazy. Yeah.
What are we talking about right now? That's one photo. Just do another photo.
I feel bad for them because they're just, like the same reason why I feel bad for YouTubers when they've been trying to get off this bag for a second and then somebody else just takes advantage of this lane and now you can't do that. I feel bad for the people who legitimately do it, and now because somebody else messes it up, now this could potentially mess up the way you've been moving on the site.
Yeah, I want to get like somebody who's proficient at OnlyFans on here. I'm genuinely curious because I'm sure if we talk to them, they'd be like, it's so hard. And to me, I can't imagine that being the case, but it probably is. Like, there's plenty of people that probably can't imagine how YouTube is hard. But
I imagine, I would argue the same way Twitch may be hard for someone who's trying to pop solely on Twitch. I would argue the same, because if you're on a platform where it's not like searchable. Like, how do you get, like, I've never been, the only time I've been on OnlyFans is when there's been a direct link to somebody else's page. But, like, I don't know what the homepage on OnlyFans looks like. So, I don't know if there's, like, any suggestions or recommendations for other people's OnlyFans. I just don't know how that goes. So, like, I can imagine if you just are solely trying to make it on OnlyFans, it's probably an uphill battle. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. But if you already have a platform or you already have like some type of standing on the internet and you just redirect some horny ass little niggas to go swipe their little McDonald's check so they can like, oh my goodness, she just uploaded. Ooh, that's $15 a month. I can handle that. I can handle 15.
If they're doing it out of a place of like it make them happy and it's not coming out of a place of like just pure fucking sadness.
But the reason why you get gas to go watch it because they promote it on IG and it looks like it's nude pictures.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's the same pictures on IG.
But
that's the reason why I'm like, that's OD. That part is just old. That's too much. Are you lazy enough to where you can't take another fucking picture?
That is wild.
That's wild. Like, you can't take another pic?
Yeah.
Like, damn, Fashion Nova gave you everything. Just go throw on another bathing suit and go take that picture. Like, come on. Pose differently. Fuck. Like, god damn. Like, literally, it's the same pic. But on the flip side, that's a hustle.
It is a hustle.
That's the hustle.
And when you get
hustled.
You got hustled.
Yeah. You got hustled. Like, it's literally in the embodiment of a hustle. It's like, I'm not gonna stop on the street when somebody gonna be like, hey yo, I can earn you some quick money real quick and fast. I'm like, nigga, I'm not talking to you. I'm just keep it walking. Like, I'm not about to get hustled. But like, y'all are getting hustled. And the reason why y'all getting hustled is because y'all stay at home and beat y'all meats all day long. Just go outside and go talk to somebody.
Yo, I think I was just talking to this with a few people a moment ago. But I genuinely think like if you can't not jerk off for a fucking 2 weeks, then you have a serious problem, man. Like, yo, man, that shit is like, the podcast dropped, so I can talk about Rusty. Oh yeah, so tell me about that.
Rusty said that he literally jacks off twice a day.
So okay, now the next question is like,
morning and he goes to sleep.
But one, is he happy doing that? And two, is that leading him to more happiness? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make him content, or is he trying to like compensate for some other shit?
Even if it makes him happy, I would still like just challenge him, like, just slow down. See if you can go a day or two. Let's figure out what happens when that. Like, hey, let me know what happens when you go like 2 or 3 days without doing that, because I would like to know.
Yeah,
or let's just cut it in half.
There's some benefits to not. When you actually finally come, it feels way better after you don't do it for a while. Way better. Infinitely better.
Way better. But also when you just have sex, like you enjoy sex way more when you don't nut.
Yeah, that shit is, I always found that fascinating because it's like, let's say you watch porn and then now dopamine, boom.
That's great. I didn't watch porn in a good second.
Me neither. And I watched it like a few weeks ago. But
nasty.
After that,
you nasty.
After that, bro, it's been a while still. Yeah, if you should, that goes with anything really. If you can't take just some time away from the thing that you do all the time, then it's probably not good for you.
But Rusty was talking about like it was a routine for him. Like I wake up, scroll on Twitter, and I see something. I'm like, ooh, I like that.
Doesn't he feel like drained though? I
like that.
Bro, I feel drained after that. No cap.
I'm ready to go to sleep when I'm done. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Let me at
yeah,
least take a
yeah.
nap or something.
Yes.
But like, I don't
Can you
feel
imagine
like
starting your day like that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like y'all like.
Yup.
Oh shit!
Is it bookmarked?
And then once I get to going, I'm like, all right, start my day. Let me go record these videos real quick. Like, no, nigga, I'm about to go chill for a second. I'm not about to wake up and then go do an activity after I just jacked off. Like, nah.
You know how I know I'm lazy now?
That's weird.
Or like what's the word where like you don't want to do something because of the consequences?
I don't know.
It's like the opposite of an incentive.
I don't know.
Okay, my incentive to not jerk off is that like I'm too lazy to deal with like any cleanup. So then I'm like, it's not fucking worth it. Let me just watch this Netflix show instead. I swear to God, that's how lazy I am.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too
I
much.
swear to God. And on top of that, you begin to devolve, man. You just start watching weirder and weirder shit. We all fucking done that.
I'm so lazy. I'll get lazy to where like if I feel like I'm in a mood, I'll look around and be like, I ain't got nothing to clean up. Guess I'm not jacking off.
I swear to you. Like, man, I don't think there's toilet paper in the bath. Man, fuck
No
it.
toilet
I guess
paper. There's no rag. None. No old dirty t-shirt. None. Guess I'm not jacking off then, bro. Like I guess I'm just chilling right now, bro. So like, yeah, I don't know, but like, I'm like that whole. I'm just indifferent. Like she got her bag. She got the $2 million.
I think they took it away from her, didn't they? Or did she get it?
No, I think she got it.
Hey, shout out to her.
Yeah, she got the $2 million.
She got the hustle, man.
She got the $2 million. Y'all got hustled. I mean, I feel like there's no grown ass men doing that.
No, they are. You mean buying it?
Oh no, I know there's grown men doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You mean doing? No, I'm saying buying Thorne's OnlyFans. I guarantee you, there's old men doing that.
Oh,
not old, but like, you know what I'm saying, not young.
Y'all are just weirdos, bro. I
and you know what's crazy? They know, man, because they won't admit it though. Have you ever met a person that's subscribed to the OnlyFans of anybody? I've never met a person who's done some shit like that.
Well, I'm not gonna act like I just run across numerous people all the time.
But even then,
but those people, when you subscribe to OnlyFans,
keep that shit.
You have to be someone who just don't get out the house anyway.
Oh man, these levels is high as fuck. Well, hopefully it's not peaking.
But shout out to my young brothers out there, man. Just keep your head up and your hands out your pants, boy. And also keep your hand out your mom's purse because I know y'all swiping your mom's credit card.
Oh, that would be wild. Yeah, if I ever had a son and he used my credit card to pay for $50 for a lewd photo, no exaggeration, I'd allegedly beat the shit out of him.
If I had a son who was like in his 20s who did that, I'd beat the shit out of him, bro. I'll really fight him. Like, oh no, you need. I don't know where I went wrong, but I'm beating the shit out of you today.
Back growing up, you know what I'm saying, your parents would use the belt, but they used the leather part of the belt. You know, you'd really fuck up when like they turned the belt around and they got to the belt buckle. Allegedly, like, oh, it's the belt buckle today. Oh, I'm really sorry. Did I say I'm sorry? Oh. Hey, this is too low. This might be too low. Up a little bit. Yeah, the trick, guys, for the younger people out there getting the shit beat out of them by their parents, allegedly, the trick, and this is no cap, is to scream and make it sound like you're about to die. You have to make them believe that you're in ultimate pain.
Now, my mom be like, yo, you think that's helping you? Like, she would have like an outer body experience like, nigga, that ain't helping nothing. Like, you're still getting this ass whipping.
That's what they say, bro, but they're moms, though. So, you know, they at the end of the day, they have empathy in their hearts. You know what I'm saying? Because
I ain't feel no empathy in my ass when I was getting my ass beat, allegedly.
No, you have to really cry tears, though. Like,
what was the worst one for you?
Oh, allegedly? Man. All right. Holy. Now, the worst shits for me was when I'd forget something. My mom hated when I forgot my hats at school, and I'd do it so often. And back then, I didn't know what I know now.
Right? It was crazy.
A hat. It was $4. You would think it was fucking designer, man. You would think this was a Louis Vuitton hat. The way I was getting beat. Yo, this shit was...
No. The fact that you would forget Because I used to forget jackets all the time.
But it's normal because you hook it on the thing. I don't know how it worked for you guys. We didn't get lockers till grade 4. So we just hooked it on the hooks.
To grade like 6.
Oh, we're crazy. Okay, did we just put it on the hooks? Anyone could steal it. I don't know where it's at. And it's winter. You guys don't have winter, but when it's winter, you bring way more clothes. So it's packed. Like everyone's shit is on top of each other. So I don't remember what happened, but the worst shit, what's the worst stuff? It'd be when I lied to my mom. And it would have to be like a bad lie. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I do something really, really fucked up, and my mom, like, instead of going crazy, she does the opposite, where she's just mad chill, and that's even scarier.
That is scary. That's scary.
Yo, one time I was, when grade 6, grade 7 hit, we was just biking with the whole gang. We got a whole gang of people. That day, there was 2 girls there with us, right? And we're on one of the main roads. My mom usually comes home from work, but she doesn't take that fucking route. So I was like, I don't have to worry about nothing. We just can go to the store and buy some shit real quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I saw my mom's Toyota Sienna. And my heart just real adrenaline. And I was like, is that my mom? Is that my mom? And then I looked back and I saw the fucking license plate. And boom, I did the dash like this. Yo, bro, I didn't go home for like another 5 hours because I was chilling at my other friend's house after that. And when I got home, I had a whole explanation ready. I was like, so mom, check it out. Before I even said anything, she's like, she was just mad chill. Like, so where were you? And then I told her my lie and she knew it was a lie. And she's like, okay. And she just went back to cooking. And I was like, I don't know what's about to happen when dad comes home. Because she probably told dad about this shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there was one time though. Did you ever get the one where she's like, all right, take off your clothes. And then she uses like the belt buckle? That was the worst. I had it happen to me one time. No, allegedly.
Allegedly mine was out the shower. Or out the,
yes.
Yeah.
Bro.
That was by far.
Oh my
and not only was it out the shower, out the tub, it was also like she did the whole like waited till I took the shower that night type of thing. Cause we got home in like 5 or 6. She cooked, we ate, did homework, all that shit. And I was like, oh man, I got away with it again. I'm like taking a shower. I'm like, as soon as I got a shower, it's bedtime. Like, you ain't gonna wake me while I'm sleeping now. Come on now. I made it. I'm in the clear.
Of course.
I disrespected Teach and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, and then I disrespected Teach. And then my teacher was like, I'm calling your mom. Oh, and then they got home and I was like, must have got the wrong number or something, because my Dukes ain't saying nothing to me right now. Or maybe it went straight to voicemail. She didn't even get it. So I'm good right now. I'm good. Bro, I hopped in the shower. I was like, got away with another one, Marcel. You're slick. Hopped out the shower, and my mom was waiting for me. I was dripping wet. She was like, go ahead and bend over on the bed.
What was it? Was like a coat hanger?
It was a belt.
Oh, what kind of belt? We talking leather belt?
Oh no, it was. I don't know if it was. We only had like, what other belt is it?
I don't know why.
No, it was. Yeah, it was.
I'm figuring
it was a
it's
thick ass.
But there's different types because some of them are like. Some are thicker and some are like matte thin.
It wasn't. I don't think my mom was ever with me with a thin belt. It was a thick belt.
Oh, when I see the thin belt, oh, yo, bro. Before you finish the story, did your parents do this thing where she was too lazy to beat you, so she's like, get the belt? That's what my mom would do.
That's only happened allegedly. That's only happened like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, that's most of the time because she didn't want to walk upstairs to get him. So I'm like, oh, please, Dad. I hope you didn't take your fucking thin belts today. And I'll take his thinnest belt. And there'll be times where she's like, not this one. And I'll be like,
that's wild.
I gotta go back and find a thicker one. Look what you're asking me to do. And then like we had like a kitchen island, so I'll like juke around the island, and she'd be like, you're gonna stop. And I'll be like, I don't know if I am. I can't.
Yeah, when she used to say stop running, I'm like, why? Why would I stop?
There was this bold moment when I was like 16 where like my mom tried it and I just closed my door. And she's like, open this door, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
The last time I allegedly ran from a belt whooping is like allegedly. I ran, and then it got like considerably worse. So I was like, oh, this is the last time I'm ever doing this right now. And then when she was breaking the alphabet down in syllables, she was like, don't you ever run home. I was like, God damn. Stop using these big ass words. Let's wrap this up real quick. But she waited. It may have been like once or twice when she told me to go get the belt. But yeah, she was just waiting for me, and I was just like dripping wet. And she was like, yeah, just go and get on the bed. And I was like, but why?
Right now? I thought it was bedtime.
I was like, but Ma, come on. I'm sleepy. Come on. What you doing right now? She's like, nah. Just go ahead and get on the bed. We can get this over with. And I was like, damn, bro. And then when I say that was allegedly the worst, that right there was horrible. That might have turned my life around. That literally might have been like the last time I came back into school. I was like, man, you got it, teach. You got it.
Sir, yes, sir.
Another time too, I used to be like a massive class clown. And I went home and I told my mom a lie. I was like, she said, where's your homework? I was like, I already did it. It's at this school. Like, I did it at school. Don't even worry about it, Ma. Don't even worry about that, Ma. I got that at home. I got that at school. I already did that shit. She was like, all right, say less. We're going to go to school tomorrow morning and figure out if you did it or not. I was like, what?
Yeah, she called you fucking bluff.
And I was like, I then went to my book bag and I was like, can I find something to just show her? Like, Ma, actually I brought it home with me, so don't even worry about it. I used to be like prepped for the lies. And I was like, I ain't got nothing in my book bag right now. I just left everything at what you call it. And I thought she was capping. She woke up the next day and literally drove me to the school. And I was like, man, Ma, we gonna be late. You ain't gotta do all this right here. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna turn in when I get there. Don't even worry about it. Nah. Come on, we're gonna drop you off at school. Got to school, literally walked me into the classroom. I was such a class clown that the teacher moved my desk right next to his.
Oh, man.
And she didn't know that. And she was like, why are you sitting next to the... Oh, okay, I see what's going on right now. And I pulled out the thing and I was like, damn, I didn't even do it. That's crazy. She was like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. And then walked me back outside to the car, allegedly whipped my ass, and I went right back to school. Those are the two worst ones.
She came with a belt?
Oh, yeah. She was like, I know.
She came with... I know my life.
I know you're lying, so let me just go ahead.
She traveled with the equipment. That's crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that is wild, man.
But those are the two worst ones right there. Two worst ones by far.
So I remember when, like, in elementary school, when you asked people, like, you ever gonna beat your kids? Everyone's like, no. By high school, everyone was like, yeah, I got beat. I'm gonna beat the shit out of my kids. Like, wow, how did that change? Jesus.
I don't even know. I can't even like mentally put myself in a space right now to beat my kids.
Yeah, I don't think I would, because that's not the worst thing that could happen. The worst thing my mom could have done to me was take my PlayStation. And she rarely did that because she thought a belt was worse, allegedly. So I would just be like, oh, thank God the controller's still here.
That's a fact. I'll get my ass beat and be like...
Like, you be on the mic like, shut up! You be on Modern Warfare 2 going 6 for 16 on Rust. Just trying to just fucking deal with your misery, man.
Nigga be heated playing 2K. We playing live back then. Nigga be heated playing live. Nigga trying to make a 3 through the tears and shit, nigga. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's wild how I have a bad memory, so I forgot it all. But every time like my grandparents or uncles, any extended family or even direct family talk to me, they're like, "Oh man, you don't remember?" And I'm like, "Mm-mm. Oh, you were the worst kind of kid." And I was like, "Really?" And
they said about Omar all the time.
Yeah, and she used to tell me stories. So like, and my grandma told me this one story. I was like, why would I do that? I don't remember it. So in Ethiopia, they have like huge walls that surround every house. Yeah. Even in the hood, like in the ghetto, they have walls. And so if you have money, you might have a couple people watching your door. Mm-hmm. If you have a little less money, you might have like a dog watching your door. But if you have less money than that, you might just have bottles. And the bottles are good because if Robert's trying to scale the wall, he either has to cut himself or herself, but But himself in Ethiopia. Okay. Or break the bottle, and that's the alarm. That's your sound. Yeah. Someone's trying to break in. And so she used to tell me, like, I'll climb up the wall and just, like, push the bottles off. And I'm like, but why did I do that? And she's like, we don't know. You just did it. Like, but there was, like, infinite stories like that. So kids are like, my mom would be like, all right, we're going to go into this grocery store, right? Don't ask for nothing. Don't look at nothing. And then she know, like, come on, we just walked past the Hot Wheel aisle, Mom. I'm gonna stop and look at the Ford F-150, Mom. And by the end of it, man, she's like, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And you ever do the one where she's in the car, but she's so pissed, she tries to like...
yeah, facts.
Hey, yo, childhood was fucking crazy, man.
But Omar was like literally just story for days about how Omar used to be trolling. And how he had he had a smart mouth as a kid.
Of course he did.
And they were just like, my uncle he would say like, yo, tie your shoes. And I'll learn how to tie your shoes. Because our cousin, who's like the same age as Omar, but 6 months younger, knew how to tie her shoes before he did. Mm-hmm. And then Omar was like, I'm just going to wear Velcro shoes. And he was like, no, but you got to learn. He's like, no, I actually don't, because I'll just wear Velcro. And I was like, just tie him, bro. It's actually not that. It's not that big.
I actually didn't learn how to do that till late neither. So maybe me and Omar have something in common.
What's like late?
Like in grade 1, my shoe got untied, and because I was so nervous, I was so fucking petrified of asking the teacher. First of all, she called me the wrong name all year because I didn't want to correct her. Then my mom came in for teacher interviews and was like, hey, why are you saying that? And then my mom corrected her finally, and that was an awkward moment for all of us. But what I would do is I'd just walk around with my shoes and in the vicinity of someone I know who knows how to tie laces.
Oh man!
But I think in like grade 4 I learned, but I don't do it the same way everyone.
Grade 4?
Yeah, it was deep. I don't do it in the same way other people do it though. I have like another strategy. It's the grade 4 strategy.
What's that?
Oh wow, this might be too small to do it. Let's see. All right, YouTube viewers, can they see it? Hold the shoe. All right, so this is how you tie it. So I'll do this right here. And then I'll tie it under. 1.
Okay, you're doing the up and under thing?
At least 2. Sometimes 3, depending on how long the lace is. Like this. Boom, go through. And then sometimes that might be too short.
Okay,
boom.
Yeah, no, they didn't see that.
So yeah, I know they didn't see it. But that's how I learn how to tie it, and I don't know how to do it no other way now.
This is a retarded knot.
All my shoes are knotted like that. So fuck it.
No, I learned to tie it the regular way. You're just
I would deadass like ask my friends like, yo, come around here real quick. And they would like, we booked the corner, and like, yo, before the teacher sees, yo, tie my laces real quick.
Asking your niggas to tie your shoes is the wildest thing. Hey, yo, but those are real niggas though. And they got on their knee and tied your shoes.
Oh shit!
Those are real niggas right there. Those are real ones. If a nigga got on his one knee and tied his shoe like he's about to propose to me, oh yeah, that nigga, that's a real nigga right there, boy.
Oh man,
that's a real one right there.
Yeah, kids are fucking mean, man. Kids are mean. We used to parent teacher night. We'd be there in the evening, and we would just wait and look at parents, and we'd be like, "Is that your dad? Your dad's fat." Like we would just like, and then we would make fun of him for the next 6 months because his dad was fat. I swear to God. Like, and everyone had it. Everyone had it. No matter who you were, no matter what flaw you had, we made fun of it, and you got made fun of the same way.
But it goes like that until like high school. And the crazy part about it is, as soon as you graduate high school and you go to college, it's a massive shift. Because that's when you realize like how bored you were as a child.
So bored.
Because as soon as you go to college and you like dealing with other people, you start realizing like real life kicks in and like niggas have so much other shit to be concerned about.
Yeah.
Not to actually give a fuck about whatever your health concerns are.
Like I used to care. Like if someone had like a pointy nose, I'd be like, your nose is pointy. You can't
your head ass.
You can't make fun of my forehead. You got a pointy nose and a stutter. It ain't work like that.
And but then you get to college, you like, oh man, my car broke down, flat tire. I gotta get back to work.
And I'm in $100,000 debt.
Yeah. I get signed over 10 grand this semester. Oh my God, what am I doing?
You don't even have time to make fun of people no more.
Yeah,
you just accept everybody.
Yeah, he's like, man, you're cool, man. I think both me and you, I don't care about your nose. Both of me, you made the same $10,000 mistake right now. Okay, cool. So we cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy how it just immediately just flips as soon as you get to fucking college. And then when you also in college, like when you're in high school and middle school, kids are like talking in the class and the teacher has to be like, hey, everybody be quiet now. In college, everyone's made that $10,000 commitment. So everybody just like sitting there like, oh my God, I can't fucking fail this class.
Is it like this here? But in like when it's flu season in Toronto, everyone is sneezing to the extent to which like if the prof doesn't have a microphone, we actually can't hear him or her. We can't because it's achoo. That's all that you could hear the whole time. It's so weird. So I had to sit in the front, and I hate doing that because I sleep in class. So you're like, that's the guy that come to class and sleeps. I ain't know how to tell prof like, prof, I made these YouTube videos, right?
Oh, okay.
And I know you're the one sitting in front of me teaching this sport marketing class. I know that, but I actually get paid more.
Please stop.
To do videos online. And so like I'm allowed to sleep in here.
Oh my God. Stop. Please stop.
At the time I didn't get paid more. But I did sleep in class a lot because I didn't really have time to sleep at home.
I couldn't sleep in class. I actually snore. You know that. I snore really loud.
Yeah, you do.
So there's absolutely no way I could.
But even when you sit up, you snore?
Oh no, I would put my head down.
But you would just snore with your what? You had to kind of lay down to snore, bro. One time I heard Lo snore from like the collab room, and he just had his door open in the dungeon. I'm like, man, do you have a microphone? You got a super cardioid shotgun microphone.
I didn't even know how loud I snored until my girl recorded me.
Hey, yo, I'm glad she did that shit, bro, because I wasn't gonna go down there and do that, but I'm sure she has to deal with it.
Oh, she said she don't mind it. She said she don't mind.
For now. Soon she's gonna tell you to start buying equipment. To fix your fucking snore.
When she showed me, I was like mouth wide open, deep snore. I was like, God damn.
It might also be a weight thing though. I feel like I've been snoring less now that I've been losing weight too.
How do you know?
Because people tell me. The hell?
Who you been sleeping with recently? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
So
my bad.
Hey,
my bad. I'm so sorry. But they tell you that though? Because that would be the only way you would know.
Yeah,
that would literally be the only way you would know.
And sometimes I'd be like, "Word, I said that." I found out a lot of stuff about myself sleeping with somebody because they'll be like, "This is like what you said in the dream," and I'll be like, "Say fucking word, I did that." Like, do you remember walking? Like, you just stood up and you went downstairs. You didn't say nothing. I'd be like, "Mm-mm." I do a lot of shit in my sleep. I actually, oddly enough, I never said this out loud before, but I used to like have a fear because I knew like I sleepwalk. My mom would have like such a big deal about turning the lights off. I told you this before, that I would sleepwalk. I would wake up when I lived with my parents, go downstairs, turn the lights on. I must have been a fucking pissed sleeper. Like, man, fuck mom. Let me turn these lights on real quick. And I'll go back up and just sleep.
Or maybe you thought you was turning off the lights.
Potentially. But my mom, she would stay up praying on a lot of nights. So she would just be downstairs and be like,
Nigga just turned on the lights and went back to sleep.
He didn't drink water. He just turned them on and went back to sleep. So my mom told me that one time. I was like, oh man. So then I actually dead ass for like a few years had a fear of like ever sleeping in like a condo or any place where I could just potentially fall off of a ledge. Cause I was like, what if I just open the fucking window and just drop out that bitch? But then I must have gotten like real fuck it because I was like, listen, if I'm gonna die sleeping, then I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna concern myself with the balcony. I might fall.
I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but I think I told you. But Omar used to sleepwalk too, sleepwalk and sleep talk.
Oh man, we might be the same person.
Yeah, because he used to do it like I don't know, maybe not as bad as that, but he definitely used to like get up and go in the kitchen and then just turn back around, or get up and come to my room and say something and then turn back around.
Yeah. My brother said I used to do that too.
Yeah, which is
I don't think I do that shit anymore though.
Well, Willie would probably have said something like,
yeah,
nigga, get the fuck out of my room, bro.
I'd be like, Willie, could I borrow the M4?
I don't know. I hope, and maybe the snoring thing is a weight thing, but I don't know.
I think that might add to it, but it must be some other shit.
I think it's the way that I sleep because I can't sleep on my side. I can only sleep like one or two ways.
How you sleep?
On my back or on my stomach. I can't sleep on my sides. I can't sleep. Nah. And what's crazy is I'm a still sleeper. Like I don't move around. But I know I snore like really, really loud.
So loud. Like you would wake up neighbors if we had. No cap. Yeah. I sleep on my side or my back. I used to sleep on my stomach all the time, but it's less convenient to sleep on your stomach now that I'm fat. But like once I lose the weight, I'm probably gonna go back to sleeping on my. No, actually, the reason I stopped sleeping on my stomach is because I watch videos now when I go to sleep, and it's kind of difficult to do that. You know what I'm saying? With your stomach on the bed.
Interesting.
But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's how I sleep. That's how you sleep. How do you guys sleep? Leave a comment below. I don't care. They can be like me. I sleep standing.
Jesus. I feel like it's something we're missing. I don't want to talk about the Dr. Dre thing because I'm about to make a video about that.
So let's talk about it.
Stop, please stop. Don't want to talk about it.
I actually don't know what's going on there except
Dr. Dre ex-wife is asking for $2 million a month.
That's reasonable to me.
Oh man, it's crazy.
She
like
would
to
have
the balls on you even ask for $2 million a month.
I wonder.
Make sure I get that. Pull it up real quick. I don't know if I got that number right. To even ask, to have the audacity to ask for that type of money.
Yep, $2 million monthly.
I said a month.
She said, "I want all your Apple money."
A month, bro. A month.
She's trying to run him dry by the year, man.
Imagine, bro. She's making 24 mil.
The idea that because you fucked with somebody that you just forever deserve to live that life. Oh, yes, I've earned this.
And they weren't even married. It's not like she was married to him like from the beginning or anything.
How long
like
they married for?
I think we pull it out too. I don't know.
I don't think they can give us that information, man.
You can just look her up on Wikipedia and they'll tell you how long.
No, they actually asked for 2.5.
Oh man.
Oh, because she claimed that he violently controlled everything she purchased with his money. I would too, man. That's not your money. So
violently is a wild adjective though, because he was known he beat his girlfriend.
For real?
Yeah, back in the day he beat his girlfriend.
Oh, and that's why they use that verb, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Laundry and cleaning is $10,000 a month.
This is the part where I was like,
whoa.
Yeah, I know. This is the part.
Okay, so she wants $2 million, right? For laundry and cleaning, she wants $10,000 a month.
Crazy.
Me personally, I do it for like, what's the water bill? It might be like $30 a month on laundry.
Hey yo, I'll do it for you for $5,000. I'll cut that bill in half. I'll do it for you.
I'll dry clean your shit from now on. Clothes, $135,000 a month. This is a month, by the way, not a year.
Imagine continuously buying clothes every month.
She must have like a whole fucking warehouse of clothes because there's nowhere to put all that stuff. Education, tuition, and living expenses is $60,000 a month. That's if you like went out of state to Oxford. If you went out of state to Oxford University, man,
and paying for the ticket to keep flying out there,
back and forth.
Yeah.
Yep. And to do all of that would still be cheaper than $60,000 a month. Entertainment is $900,000 a month. Of course. That's how much it usually takes me to be entertained.
I can't react to this the way I want to on this podcast because I'm going to do it in the video.
Wait, Lord, it gets better. It gets better.
I know.
Charitable contributions, $120. She wants to take his money and give it to other people. You can't make this shit up. She's like, yo, I want all of this extravagant life for myself, but wait, there are kids who need this more. So I'm going to give them your money. Why don't you take your fucking laundry money? The hell is going on? You're spending all this money on laundry. You can't be worried about charity.
Can you imagine not working to give somebody else's money away?
This is preposterous. Mortgage $100,000 a month because of course she has to live in a 50,000 square foot Bel Air casino.
Nigga, explain to me why. What is entertainment again?
900,000.
Why is entertainment more than where you live?
Because you have to think that includes all the flights, the tours that she's, all the jet she might buy.
Okay,
because she could dead ass buy a jet with this money in a year.
Which is crazy, bro.
Like she might have more money than Drake if she wins this case.
Nigga, she'll have more money than many ball players, nigga.
Yeah, okay. And the funniest part for me is the telephone, cell phone, and email bill. Do you get your email bill?
I get it every month.
Me, even as a person who has multiple I have multiple cell phone lines, I still pay $300 a month for mine across all of mine.
What is she paying?
But she's paying $20,000, Lo.
What is she calling?
She must be doing long distance calls to the International Space Station because that's the only way you can run up a bill like that.
Yeah, she must be calling Miss Cleo, bro. I swear to God, bro. She must be calling like
the dead, like
nigga for real. Like
she's calling the past.
Yo, there's no way, nigga, no way.
Ah, shit. This is fucking hilarious, though. And in reality, the only reason she gave a number that's preposterous is because they think they're going to agree on like 10% of that. And even for her to get 10% of $2 million is $200,000.
Even break it down that way
is like because they're going to add. The judge is going to be like, "Can you itemize that? Like, why do you feel like?"
She's like, "Sure."
That's
judge,
easy, judge. That's so easy. Wait for it. So
hey, you know so funny.
wait. Yo, bro, if I spend $135,000 a month on clothes, I have to get them cleaned somewhere. That's gonna be $10,000 a month. Judge, you have to think this stuff through.
You know, I can imagine she was like,
Yo, she's sitting on us right now, bro. Yeah, because like this is nigga.
She broke it down and she was still nearly $1 million short. She was like, 900,000 on entertainment. Fuck it. She's like, but you're still short 20 grand.
Oh man.
Did I say my cell phone bill yet? 20,000 on cell phones.
Because the idea that this is even like the fact that she has a 1% chance is like that's like, man, this is Dr. Dre. You feel me? And I don't really know him too well at all, actually. I just listen to his music from time to time. But what I do know is, man, he built a business, right? And sold that bitch to Apple to the tune of...
She didn't even put like groceries or nothing like that.
That must have been entertainment.
If they have a child.
He sold it for $700 million. Oh, that's how much his net worth went up to because he owned part of.
I'm about to say no. He sold for $1 billion.
Yeah, he sold it for a few billion, but he only owned part of it. So it's like, man, she's like, I think in like 10 years, if I win this right here, I might have all $700 million. Yeah, that's so.
That's a sick individual.
Hey, do you get taxed on that? Like, does that count as income? Like the $2 million a month she's asking for.
I know. It's when you do file, you have to file it separately. I don't know if you get taxed on it though, but when you do file, you have to file alimony, you have to file child support, you have to file some type of government assistance. All that stuff gets filed. I don't necessarily know if it goes under income, but more or less,
damn,
how like if the government is going to give you some type of refund or not. But she's at a point where that really wouldn't matter.
See, that's. I'm not joking. Well, I am joking. I'm kind of like half joking about the whole celibate thing. But that's kind of why I wanted to be on my whole celibate type beat because you would actually never come across that issue if you're there's no way. There's no way because you would just find another person to bamboozle.
How long were they married? Please, can you not look that up?
Dr. Dre and wife married.
You might be able to type in Dr. Dre and it'll tell you.
24 years and shared 2 kids. Son, they're both over 18 though.
That's even worse. So it's just, she couldn't even pull off the whole child support.
No.
So she was like, just $2 million off of me.
I bet their kids are like, Mom, like, let's be honest, Mom.
Even they be like, Mom, I'm still living at the house. So you're not gonna throw me in there? Huh?
Hey man.
Man.
Yeah, it'd be shit like this.
She must have Circus Soleil at her house for entertainment to be that much. Like, there's just no way, nigga.
She has to be like, every top artist is coming to her house to do private performances.
Nigga, there's no way, bro.
Because even Drake would charge how much for a performance? Like 500,000 maybe?
She must be having Drake doing special appearances. Nigga.
Every month.
Every month. Bro.
One month is Katy Perry. Next month is Drake. Next month is the Migos. Migos is a little bit cheaper. You get them for 250,000. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And Dr. Dre could just get him for free. So it's even worse. Oh man!
Imagine having to sit down and debate that between your ex-wife. Like she came to the table with her attorneys and said,
"This is the number.
That's the number I want right there. That's the number."
And he had to literally read it and not laugh. He had to take it seriously. Yeah, that shit is wild to me. Doesn't this kind of scare you a little bit though? The part that scares me is not like the money she's asking for. It's the fact that they were together for 24 years. And I don't really know what went on in their relationship and who knows how it ended, you know. But it went on for 24 years. So there must have been some fucking good years in there. And then, so it's like, no matter how many good years you have with somebody, this is still how you might end up getting treated.
I don't even mind because I don't like some, especially some women may be like, yo, you don't think that she deserves anything? It's not that I don't think she don't deserve anything.
That's correct though.
No, but I don't even go to any extreme one way or another.
But that's not extreme. This is his money. Now,
yeah, but if the story is true and he was violently controlling what she did with her time and made sure she never worked or nothing like that, that's one thing. But like $2 million though, I just like I mean like that serious.
A month. That's $24 million a year.
That's what I'm saying. Like you came to the table asking for $2 million a month, like for real. Like let's just like can we all be in agreement that like that's too much?
It's interesting. Have you ever seen a case where? Because I don't pay attention to these situations too much, but has there ever been a case where a guy was like, not only do I want my money, but now I'm gonna take you to court for your money? Does that happen?
Yeah. What's the singer that was big, but Adele. Yeah, Adele's husband asked for that.
So it happens then.
It happens. I don't know what the result of it was, but guess what feminist side was?
Oh, I already know.
Yeah. She deserves that money. She earned it.
Of course she earned it.
She earned it.
Look at that.
That's a strong woman right there.
Look at that leech just leeching.
And if you think about it, historically speaking, women, they didn't have like, this is literally what they've said before. Historically speaking, women, we've never really had our own and stuff like that. So she actually just deserves to keep it. I'm like, what does historics have to do with who Adele is right now? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Historically, Adele is one of the biggest artists. So
yeah, exactly. Male or woman, like just ridiculous.
No, but that's not fair neither, though. Regardless of which way it goes, at the end of the day, like I understand if like you helped build, like you worked on that shit together, right? Mm-hmm. Like you were his support and all of that, and you know what I'm saying. But I would hope like there's some reciprocity there, like he was or she was yours, so you know it goes both ways. But this to me just, I don't know the details. And at the end of the day, we never really know the details about anyone's relationships unless, you know, they drop a whole YouTube video explaining it. And even then, you know, they could just fucking cap real hard about the shit. So I don't even trust them then.
Nigga, call me Jester Low. I'll be a jester. For 900. 900, I'll learn how to juggle and everything, man. I swear I will. I swear. Because there's no way.
I'll tame an elephant. No cap.
Yeah, fact.
I'll come to your house with a tamed elephant and tiger.
Me and Adrian will be sick, free, and Rory. For 900, there's absolutely no way.
In fact, yo, all the hustlers out there, you just start hitting her up with fucking just proposals of how, because she's going to want to spend that money. Just hit her up with like, man, you could spend 5,000 of it like this with us because we know how to tame tigers. Fact. And you can help make some money out of the situation, man. That shit is scaring me though. There's stories like this, you hear them enough times, it make you just want to chill by yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, you don't, because I guess temptation and shit. And
because you don't want to live a lonely life. You don't want to be by yourself your entire life. That's why.
Well, who's talking about your entire life though? It's just a moment in your life.
Oh, well, man, a moment. But I mean, like, I don't know when they got married, but I mean, it's not like that was a moment. That was 20 plus years.
Let me know how you feel about this, but I find it interesting that people feel lonely often, even though not only are we the most connected that we've ever been, but like even if you're around people, like you could be living in a city and lonely. The idea of that is just wild to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not in a relationship, let's say you don't have no kind of rotation and you only kind of see your friends, but it's summertime and you're not talking to nobody, like, man, people are just fucking miserable sometimes.
But I think some people want more than just a surface level connection with people. Because you're right, we're the most connected we've ever been. But connecting on Twitter or IG, that's not like, some people won't view that as a real connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think most people, when they say that they're lonely, they want like an actual connection with someone that they feel in tune with physically, spiritually, emotionally, like that type of connection. I think a lot of people want that connection, and that's what they're really looking for when they say, they're lonely. Because I think a lot of times, especially with friends, there's like a surface level connection that you have with them. Maybe not even surface. There's like a few things that you have an understanding with one another. Hey, you do YouTube, cool. Hey, you like basketball, cool. Hey, you work here, cool. And then you kind of just gauge it off of that to the point where a lot of times you even avoid certain conversations because you don't want that type of friendship to be broken, because maybe y'all don't have the same, maybe y'all have the same views on basketball, but maybe not the same views with politics, or maybe you have the same views on, on the things you do. So some people may just lust for the idea of finding someone out there that's in tune with you on a more deeper level than just the one or two subject matters that you and your friends connect with. I think that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, and that's very understandable, but the level to which people are quick to feel lonely, like I see people, man, and they'll be single for 2 fucking months and they'd be like, man, I'm fucking lonely.
Oh, well, those people, I think those people, they suffer, they have a dependency problem. I think that's
dependency on what?
Dependent, like either dependency from affection from someone else, or possibly they need to understand self-love. One of those two.
Yeah, because I feel like the only time I ever felt lonely was like for a few weeks, when after years of not talking to nobody. Remember when I was talking to that one girl and then we stopped talking? I was like, man, this fucking sucks. Because then I was reminded of the thing of just having someone to sleep with, just having someone around, whatever. And then that's gone. But after like a few weeks, I was like, oh my God, I got back to liking being alone again. And now it's to the point where this kind of sounds weird, but I kind of, like, if I'm fucking with somebody and I see you for like 2 days out the week, then I actually don't want to see you the other 5 days, because I want to sleep in my own bed, and I don't want to like I don't have to worry. I don't want to worry about like you taking the whole fucking blanket this way, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, none. I just sometimes I want to be alone often, and I'm very comfortable being alone. Maybe that just comes with the fact that this YouTube shit is kind of lonely, but I don't feel lonely though. It doesn't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Like when I'm dating or whatever, I don't feel like I'm trying to get something that I'm missing out on. I just feel like I'm trying to amplify the shit I already have going on. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I don't know, maybe it's just the way that I was raised.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to have a rebuttal for you, because I definitely.
Do you feel lonely? Like when you're in your fucking dungeon, not doing shit, and you don't leave, and you're just working on videos and shit like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just downstairs, so it's not like I have a rebuttal, because I throughout the year, you definitely have witnessed me just go downstairs and not talk to y'all niggas for hours and hours at a time. Mm-hmm. So like, I definitely, I mean, I don't have a rebuttal to that. I mean, I clearly don't feel lonely. And even when I was at the crib, it's not like I was like out and about talking to my Dukes or talking to Omar and nothing like that. Like, I was just at the crib, just chilling.
Or, yeah, even when I lived with my parents, I had the door closed and I'd be like, man, stop talking to me.
Yeah, in fact, like just literally just walked in my room. Mom's come in. I poke out, say hey, and then go right back in my room, bro. Like, it wasn't like that was just me though.
Word. And I feel like if I ever did feel lonely, I feel like the fix for me would be as simple as just like hopping on a game and sending someone a party invite. Fact. And that would be like, I'm good.
But what's crazy is even with that time when I was by myself, there was always like self-improvement in some way, and a lot of that, like you said, was self-improvement with YouTube. So I don't know, I feel like some people, like I said before, either they're dependent on other people's affection, or there's not that much self-love, and through that they don't find themselves improving themselves. And I feel like that's what you should be doing when you have the time to yourself, is self-improvement. But a lot of that just comes with self-awareness. And if you're not aware of your flaws, and you're not going to be able to improve on them, because if you're just sitting at home being lonely and not doing anything, then I can see why you're lonely, but you need to be working on yourself. That's what you should be doing on that time.
I agree.
And then when you work on yourself, when you finally get in a relationship, you can come to the table with more than just the one or two attributes you had prior to. You can actually understand your value because you've been sitting at home all day working on yourself. You can have a better understanding of what you will and you won't accept because, again, you understand your worth in the relationship and what you bring to the table. And so you won't be able to be taken advantage of, or you can find someone else. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of things that you can be doing when you're, quote unquote, lonely, but people don't have self-awareness.
Yeah, and I feel like, at least for me, if I'm even getting close to a relationship, I just get like mad comfortable, and then I start slowing down, like improvements. Like I'll start eating worse, and I stop losing weight now. I'm spending less time working, and it's like, man, none of that stuff. Like those are all the things. What I'm slowing down on is all the things that make me genuinely happy, and there's nothing that makes me happier than just making progress. And so I don't like slowing that down for anybody at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? I put that tweet out. I was trying to let everyone know I can't just keep anybody around me. I am very careful about that kind of shit. So, everyone was like, facts, Agent, facts. Hey, Agent, what you going through? You good, Slime?
Oh, man.
The whole fucking replies thought I was like in my mood, in my emotions. Like I was kind of pissed, I guess, but
Facts.
Anyway, hey man, it's been a good podcast. You feel me? It is 2 a.m. and that means it's time for me to play some My Career and grind some goddamn 2K badges. You know how this shit go. And Raptors play tomorrow. Feel me? Time to go 3-2.
Anyway, shout out to my podcast people out there rocking with us strong on all audio platforms: Spotify, Google, Stitcher, Apple, and of course Audio Mac.
Fuck.
Shout out to everybody out there on YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, like button, and of course, hit the notification bell to join Noti Gang. Shout out to my word of mouth people as well. Y'all holding us strong on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? The only platform that really matters when it comes to impressions. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And as y'all know, we drop these podcasts every Monday and Thursday. Always check us out. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Deuces.